It's nice to have you with us. That had to feel pretty darn good tonight.
Yeah, it definitely did, man. Especially being out for like a couple of years because my injury and Ivy League canceling the season my senior year. Coming out and like obviously like the Coach Golden gave me this opportunity. The guys on the team are amazing, and just we're proving that we can be a really special team this year. Because we got a lot of guys, and every night everybody can go crazy.
You referenced Coach Golden. We just had him here on the post game. Obviously, you made the decision to transfer into his program to come here to USF from all the way back east, and of course you're from Italy. You're from halfway around the world. Beautiful country. I'm going this summer. I've been there a couple times before. Looking forward to it. But with that said, what led to the decision to you to come play here and wear green and gold?
Right. Obviously, like Jonathan Safar was already on the Columbia staff my freshman year, and we already had a really good relationship. So, just one thing pulls the other. I got Pat. I talked to Pat. It was like, it wasn't like we were gonna come here together, but obviously that helped. Because we're like really, really close friends, and just like I felt at home right away. Just even talking on the phone to them, like they gave me a lot of confidence, like saying like we want you, we need you, like we will be really good, and it just convinced me, so I couldn't say no.
Now you might not be able to answer this question because you were kept up here to do the post-game TV interview. But, Coach Golden looked soaked. Were you down there in the locker room when that transpired? You guys are celebrating pretty good.
I was the first one to get soaked, man. That just shows what kind of team we have, a group of guys. We all care for each other so much. And I think if we can stick together and, understand what the coaches want us to do, we have the chance of being really good.
You allude to the closeness. I also broadcast home volleyball. And, there were a few occasions during volleyball where I'd see virtually the whole men's basketball team walk in, 10, 11 guys together, all kind of hanging out up over there. So tell me about that closeness that this group has.
It's just we're trying to create a sense of community with the school, it's all the fans that we get every night, like they just come out and show tremendous love, tremendous support, and, we can do – the only thing that we can do is just, give it back. So we obviously come and watch soccer, volleyball, all the other sports team. We try to do as much as we can to create a sense of community, support each other.
5-0 start, pretty good. I know this team has set some pretty high expectations this year. Thinking about March, off to that great start. Obviously, that's still the goal in mind ultimately for this club, correct?
No, it definitely is. But we're focusing a game at a time, a day at a time. We're really locked in. We know what we can do. We know, obviously, our goal is to make it to March Madness, and if we come short, that would be kind of a disappointment for everybody, showing the potential and how good we can be. And but we just gotta keep our head humble, and we just gotta work out every day and understand game plans and just execute.
All right, so this is your opportunity here. I mentioned you're from halfway around the world over in Italy, but the internet goes everywhere, right?
Definitely does.
So I'm sure some family and friends might tune into the interview. So anybody special back in Italy that brought that competitive fire to Gabe Stefanini that you might want to give it a little shout out to?
Yeah, my grandpa, he texted me before the game because on Monday I wasn't feeling really well. I was pretty sick, and and he was like, when am I going to see the Gabe? I know, and I kind of had to show out for him. So, ciao nonno.
All right, there you go. Good stuff. Enjoy it. Savor it. 5-0. We know how it is. There's a little bit of enjoyment, and then you start getting ready for another ball game. So we'll see you out here Monday against Morgan State.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you so much for having me.
And congratulations on a great ball game.
Thank you so much.